The year is 2045, the world is in chaos. A new threat emerges, pushing the world to the brink of war. You are Captain Alex Mason, a soldier fighting for the future. The fate of the world rests in your hands. Black Ops 6 throws you into a world of espionage and high-stakes missions. From the streets of a futuristic Tokyo to the war-torn deserts of the Middle East, the game takes you on a wild ride. You'll face off against terrorists, hackers, and even rogue AI. Get ready for plot twists and betrayals. Black Ops 6 doesn't shy away from difficult choices. You'll question who to trust as you fight to uncover the truth. Black Ops 6 pulls out all the stops when it comes to action. Get ready for intense firefights and explosive set pieces. The game never lets up, keeping you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. One of the things Black Ops 6 does best is its atmosphere. The game is visually stunning with detailed environments and impressive special effects. From the neon lights of Tokyo to the war-torn battlefields, every location feels unique and immersive. The sound design is top-notch too. The weapons sound powerful, the explosions are deafening, and the soundtrack is epic. It all comes together to create a truly cinematic experience. While Black Ops 6 excels in many areas, it's not without its flaws. One issue is the story's pacing. It sometimes feels rushed, jumping between different locations and characters too quickly. This can make it hard to keep track of what's going on. Some of the characters could use more depth. While Captain Mason is a compelling protagonist, some of the supporting characters feel a bit one-dimensional. This is a shame, as it prevents the player from connecting with them on a deeper level. The game also relies a bit too much on quick-time events. These moments can be frustrating, taking control away from the player at crucial moments. Black Ops 6 is classic Call of Duty at its core. The gameplay is fast-paced and frenetic, emphasizing quick reflexes and strategic thinking. You'll need to master a variety of weapons and gadgets to survive. One of the standout features is the new cybercore system. This allows you to hack into enemy equipment, turning the tide of battle in your favor. Want to take control of an enemy turret, or maybe you'd rather shut down their entire defense grid? With cybercore, you can do it all. The game also introduces new movement mechanics like wall running and grappling hooks. These additions add a new layer of verticality to the gameplay, making for more dynamic and exciting firefights. Section 5, A Worthy Successor. Black Ops 6 in the series Shadow. Black Ops 6 had big shoes to fill. The Black Ops series is known for its memorable characters and gripping storylines. Does Black Ops 6 live up to the legacy? In some ways, yes. Black Ops 6 delivers the same high-octane action and intense set pieces that fans have come to expect from the series. The game also introduces some interesting new ideas, like the cybercore system, that help to freshen up the formula. However, some might argue that Black Ops 6 doesn't quite reach the same narrative heights as its predecessors. The story, while engaging, lacks the emotional punch of previous entries. Alive and thriving, making each new release an event to look forward to. Section 7. my Black Ops 6 journey, a personal take. I'll admit I was hyped for Black Ops 6. I've been a fan of the series since the first Black Ops. I remember spending countless hours with friends, battling it out online and trying to beat the campaign on veteran difficulty. So, did Black Ops 6 live up to my expectations? For the most part, yes. I had a blast playing through the campaign. The action was intense, the graphics were incredible, and the story kept me guessing until the very end. I especially enjoyed the cyber core system. It's a game changer that adds a whole new layer of strategy to the combat. I also appreciated the game's willingness to tackle some tough subjects. Section 8. Should you enlist? Weighing the pros and cons of enlisting in the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 experience. So, is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 worth your time and money? This is a question many gamers are asking themselves. If you're a fan of the series, then the answer is a resounding yes. The game continues to build on the legacy of its predecessors. It's a solid entry that delivers all the high-octane action and intense set pieces you've come to expect. The adrenaline-pumping sequences are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. The game looks and sounds incredible, with high-definition graphics that bring the battlefield to life. The sound design immerses you in the chaos of combat. The gameplay is as tight as ever, offering smooth and responsive controls that make every movement feel precise and deliberate. And the cybercore system is a welcome addition, adding a new layer of strategy and depth to the gameplay. These abilities can turn the tide of battle in your favor. While the story might not be the strongest in the series, it's still engaging enough to keep you hooked. The narrative provides a decent backdrop for the action. It's the kind of game that can easily consume hours of your time, drawing you into its world with its compelling gameplay and immersive environments. However, if you're not a fan of first-person shooters, you might find it hard to get into. The genre's fast-paced action isn't for everyone, or if you're looking for a particularly deep or thought-provoking story, you might be disappointed. The narrative, while engaging, doesn't delve into complex themes. In that case, Black Ops 6 might not be for you. It's important to know what you want from a game before making a purchase. There are plenty of other great games out there that cater to those tastes. Whether you prefer story-driven adventures or other genres, the gaming world has something for everyone. Section 9. Black Ops 6. A solid entry but not perfect. Black Ops 6 is a roller coaster ride of action and intrigue. From the moment you start the game, you're thrust into a world of chaos and excitement. It's a game that grabs you by the throat and doesn't let go until the credits roll. The intensity of the combat sequences and the cinematic flair make it a truly immersive experience. It's a visual and auditory masterpiece, with some of the most impressive graphics and sound design I've ever experienced. The attention to detail in the environments and the crispness of the sound effects elevate the gameplay to another level. However, it's not without its flaws. There are moments where the game stumbles, particularly with technical issues like glitches and bugs that can pull you out of the experience. The story, while engaging, is not the series' best. It has its moments of brilliance, but it often feels like it's treading familiar ground. The pacing can feel rushed at times, and some of the characters could have used more development. There are instances where the narrative feels disjointed, and certain plot points are not fully explored. Overall, Black Ops 6 is a solid entry in the Call of Duty franchise. It stays true to the core elements that fans love while introducing enough new features to keep things interesting. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't have to. The familiar gameplay mechanics are polished and refined, providing a satisfying experience for both new players and longtime fans. It delivers on its promises of high-octane action, intense set pieces, and a gripping story. Despite its shortcomings, Black Ops 6 is a game that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Section 10. The future of Black Ops. What's next? Black Ops 6 leaves us with more questions than answers. What's next for Captain Mason? What will become of the cybercore technology? And how will the events of this game shape the future of the Call of Duty universe? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the Black Ops series is far from over. With its blend of action, intrigue, and cutting-edge technology, the series has all the ingredients for another explosive chapter. Whether it's a direct sequel, a prequel, or something else entirely, I, for one, am excited to see where the series goes next. Section 11, final thoughts. Is Black Ops 6 worth your time? So, there you have it. My thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It's a game that's sure to divide opinion. Some will love it for its relentless action and stunning visuals. Others will criticize its flaws and missed opportunities. But ultimately, whether or not you enjoy Black Ops 6 comes down to personal preference. If you're a fan of the series or just looking for a fun, action-packed shooter to sink your teeth into, then I say go for it. Just be prepared for a wild ride.